hey. Don't worry. Being fat is not your fault. It's everybody else's.
Being fat sucks right now, and it has nothing to do with me being fat. It has everything to do with how people treat me and my body size. Also about the messages I've been told about my body, about health in my body, about stigma, about being fat or anything health related. All of that just is so shitty. And so brainwashed to think that fatness is bad or that it's our fault for XYZ happening to bodies when we know that health is determined by two things, genetics and socioeconomic status. And those two things determine 99% of our health, which is also bullshit. That's a whole other thing. This idea that health is like a goal or a marker or something you can be, and in actuality, health is so much more than that.
I mean, listen, everybody agrees. Health is not just, your physical weight. It's all those, spiritual and religious and mental health and all this stuff. But you denying that your physical weight is not somehow correlated to your health problems and stuff. And if you had some genetic problems, it can be anything. It's valid, right? There are genetic problems that actually, make losing weight harder. There's actually genetic problems that actually make gaining weight harder as well. But still, that doesn't excuse your weight of being healthy or not unhealthy. And I'm guessing she's from the US or from Canada, and I have friends living in the US. And most of them have told me, again, I'm a fitness guy, so I talk when it comes to health and food and nutrition with my friends a lot. And they've told me many times when it comes to, the social economic status and stuff, all the stuff that was considered in the past very cheap and stuff, like fast food, like McDonald's and stuff, is now much more expensive. And if you buy, takeout every single day, you're gonna cause a lot of problems when it comes to your finances, right? And a lot of them have told me, well, if you just buy the basics, every single day, cook for yourself, it comes out a lot cheaper. Plus, when it comes to losing weight, it's all about a calorie deficit. And, well, she's probably gonna say, I've already tried everything, even a calorie deficit. I'm 100% certain you haven't tried the right way of doing a freaking calorie deficit, okay? Like, if you bought some Burger King or In-N-Out or whatever, and just looked up the calories of the burger or the burrito or whatever, that's not valid, okay? That's not valid. Buy your ingredients, buy your foods, buy a scale, weigh in your foods, even all of your ingredients, even the freaking sauces, okay? Oils, everything. And also, how many people have we seen from videos, and a lot of you guys have actually been in Africa as well, and a lot of you guys are actually from Africa if you're watching this video and you're from Africa, shout out. How many people have you seen living in Africa in poverty, specifically most people that live in poverty, how many of them are overweight? Now, she is immediately gonna probably say, you think that makes them healthy? No, we never said living in poverty is gonna make you healthy physically, okay, or mentally. It's not. But my point is, socioeconomic status, shite. How many of them are overweight?
Health is not just physical, it's social, it's emotional, it's mental, it's spiritual. It's also a daily practice. It's not something that we reach or attain. Living with PCOS, I have known this for so long, but yesterday I got some news that really shook things up for me. And the hardest part is not hearing the news and working with the best doctor in the whole world. I love her so much. She is so kind, neutral, and supportive. It is the brainwashing that I have been told my whole entire life that this is my fault. And the irony is that I have never been moving my body more intentionally and more beautifully. It's another reminder that genetics and socioeconomic status play such huge and vital parts in our health. And I just want to say it's really fucking hard for so many reasons being fat right now. And I'm a big fan of saying, fuck what other people think. If someone's going to judge you for wearing a crop top, they're going to judge you for wearing a one-piece swimsuit. So I don't need to live my life according to how other people see me, but also to acknowledge that yes, wear whatever you want. Yes, take up space. Yes, do all the things that I normally talk about. But I also just want to say damn, it really is hard being fat. And I feel it. I'm sure you feel it. I know a lot of people in our community feel it, which is why Big and Fat community is so helpful to me right now, and I can't fucking wait to be swimming with you all soon. But even if you can't join, this is a big virtual hug to you because I see you, I hear you, I love you. Trust me, it's not you that's the problem.
Okay, so she mentioned PCOS. I studied nutrition in college. That's not what I work as. I still work as a software engineer. While I was in college, I used to work as a fitness trainer as well. And I've met a lot of people with PCOS. And I'm not an expert in PCOS, obviously. She has a doctor, that's amazing, great for her. But there's one channel I can recommend, Michelle McDaniel. This girl has PCOS, has a disc herniation, which you can Google what it is. It's quite problematic when it comes to fitness and stuff. And still, she used to be obese, she used to be overweight and stuff, and still she has PCOS, and she also has problems with her lower back. She still looks like she can fuck up most men in the world. She is very knowledgeable on this stuff. If you're a woman, if you have PCOS, watch her channel. She does a lot of, funny commentary, but also a lot of helpful advice when it comes to fitness. And also the fat positivity community. Haven't we seen a lot of people from that community die in recent years because of, heart failures or whatever? Because they were, huge. And also one of the pioneers of the fat positivity community. I forgot her name. Like, she made a video on this stuff, like mentioning that, hey, don't neglect your health. Yes, your physical stuff, yeah, your physical body and your weight does contribute to your health and all this stuff. And she got so much hate, and she deleted, I don't know if she deleted just that TikTok or her whole account. And also Lizzo. Everybody talked how Lizzo recently, in recent months, she lost a lot of weight. She probably used some, some substances. It doesn't matter. She lost the weight. Congrats to her. But she used to be one of the pioneers in the fat positivity community, and we all know what she preached. Being fat, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not unhealthy and all this stuff. But at the same time, we also heard I think this was a year ago. A lot of stuff came out from people working with her. A lot of girls who were, thin, fit, that were her dancers. She used to complain that they weren't fit enough, or they were fat, or whatever. Basically, just fat shaming, okay? So from what I've seen, a lot of the fat community is mostly people being delusional because they choose not to be responsible for their actions and stuff. They choose the lazy way and, just make TikToks and contribute to the fat positivity and let people die every single freaking day. I had a cousin who died at the age of 25. Why? Because he was fat, he was obese his whole life. And when a certain virus happened, and back in 2020, 2021, he got hit. He had a lot of problems with COVID. So at the age of 25, he was hospitalized. He had a lot of problems with his breathing and stuff. Things got complicated, and guess what? He freaking died. He mostly ate cereal and just trash fast food his whole life. And when it came to the virus, well, his immune system was trash, sadly. His body just couldn't fight off the virus. Even though he ended up in a private hospital, very expensive, they just couldn't save him. So I'm not taking any of this genetics and social economics BS talk. That's just stuff people think of, just, have what to say if someone asks, why do you lose weight? I can't lose weight because of genetics. I wish I had a time machine and I could go back like any time in history. 200 years ago, 1,000 years ago, 5,000 years ago, and see humans and see what's the average weight of the average human, right? There were still people with different genetics, different variety of genetics back then as well. It's always been like that. Some people with PCOS, some people with, hypo or hyper thyroid problems. And guess what? I would bet all my money, all my savings, my apartment, my parents' house even, everything, I would bet everything I own, even my whole freaking life, that there's no people, a woman that's 5'8" and that's freaking 350 pounds. There's no freaking way. There is no freaking way. And were those people rich? Were those people in an amazing socioeconomic status, like the average person here? In the US especially? Not really, right? Again, I have nothing against this woman, calorie deficit. You can lose 50 pounds even if you eat just pizza. But if you lose 50 pounds of just eating pizza, you lose 50 pounds, but you also lose a little muscle, and your body's gonna look way different. Your body composition is gonna look much different because you won't have any muscle on you. It's just gonna be fat left off that hasn't been lost so far. But if you try to lose 50 pounds of fat by, going to lift weights 3 to 4 days a week, well, even 2 days a week is a lot better than just not going at all. Be in a calorie deficit, 70% of your diet has to be healthy, like that's it. Like if 70% of the food you eat throughout the week is healthy and 30% is unhealthy, but you're still in a calorie deficit, you're hitting all the, protein goals and you're getting enough vegetables and fruits for the vitamins and minerals and all this stuff and healthy fats, you'll be good. Trust me, you will. Your body composition and the way you're gonna look 50 pounds down, it's gonna be much better, much more attractive. Do whatever you want. You're an adult. As she said, I can do whatever the fuck I want because it's my body. But guess what? If you're in a healthy body weight, you can do much more. You can run up 100 stairs and be much less fatigued and still be able to talk if you're fit and if you just work out a few days a week and you look out for yourself. You sleep enough, you eat well, that's about it. Don't be delusional, don't be this dumb. And also Google any poor country and see what's the obesity rate in that country. Are you saying everybody there, like millions of people, all have genetics to be skinny? And the socioeconomic status as well? Yeah, have a nice day.